What's going on, guys? My first live on this new channel. Well, I'm in downtown Hartford right now. That's where I actually live right at the moment. Things may change in the future, who knows? I would have to say it's not the greatest area to live, but this is downtown, so this over here is not the worst, but you venture out, a little further out, yeah, then it gets a little sketchy. I wouldn't even do that. But anyway, I am really undecided on what to get for lunch or even a snack or whatever. I have food at home to make. I have actually breaded pork chop leftovers from a couple days ago. I have to eat it soon because I didn't even wrap it up. I just left it in the fridge. I ate the other half 2 nights ago. I got some hamburger meat that I got to make before I leave to New York this weekend. So, got to do that. I want to check out this food court. I only went there once, and I actually had a poke bowl. It was actually really good. And the crazy thing is, the lady charged me, I'm not saying considerably less, but less than what I thought, looking at the menu and looking at the prices and stuff like that. So, definitely gonna check this out, see what they have. And also, I might want to stop by at the not local, but fancy bakery / cafe area. Get some cookies for a couple of my managers, and a couple cookies or pastries for my apartment managers, because they're nice, I chit chat with them almost on a daily and all that stuff. Food court. But how dead is it? I don't know. Last time I was here, it was dead except for like a school trip. Let's see. We got the burgers. Okay. The poke, the burger. Alright, got the poke, the burger place. I think I'm gonna get the cookies first, come back. Cookies and my coffee first, come back. And then get my, I guess I'll get a poke bowl. I don't know. I really been slacking on the gym, slacking on basketball, slacking on everything. Ever since coming back from Vegas, the Vegas trip, my Houston / Vegas trip, I have not gotten back to my usual self. Oh, you know what? Not even weigh myself. What an idiot. Yeah, I have my Hume body scale. I'm usually consistent every day waking up and doing it. But today, I didn't even do it. Oh my God. But it's kind of depressing because I'm seeing my body weight go from 160, 159, 160, 159, 158. Yesterday, I hit 157. I'm like, what the I'm like, I hit 157, and I'm like, oh, please, at least my body fat count go down. It didn't. I think it either stayed the same or actually went up. I don't believe it. So, it's really depressing, man. And, I don't know. I mean, how can I expect my body fat percentage to go down if I'm not really, per se, working out? So, I've been slacking. Oh my God! I played air hockey last night with this guy, this new buddy of mine that I met from the tournament last year. I honestly thought that that I would listen. I'm not in any real shape to really play hockey right now. I haven't really been playing a lot. I played with him last week, but last week don't really count because we had one of the worst tables that we played on possible. The puck gets stuck everywhere. It slows down. So it's not the same. I beat him every game, but had some close games. So it was no gauge there. No gauge. But I thought by using that, I thought I definitely would have him really easy. But guess what? Wow. I think I beat him the first 2 games. They were kind of close. One was okay, and then I think the third game, he didn't. I completely mentally and physically screwed up. The first, he was up on me 5-0. I'm telling you right now, I don't remember, but I don't think even any of those 5 scores were actually good scores by him. They were all my mistakes. I either defended his shot and it just deflected and it curved into the goal. Things like me mishitting the puck and just going to my goal. Listen, it was no clean score of the 5-0. And then he went 6-0. He finally got one good score, I think. 6-0. Yo, I was 1 point away from getting shut out. I'm like, what the freak is going on here? Yo, I had to fight really hard and focus. I got back to 6-3, and then he finally won 7-3. It was crazy. And then the next game, I said, you know what? No more. I'm focusing. I was up on him 5-0, but he came back. I ended up beating him 7-3. So I got redemption in a way, but not what I wanted. I wanted I wanted much better redemption, and I did the next game. I shut him out 7-0. So I'm like, oh wow, okay. So maybe I need to focus, and I'm finally back. But guess what? That he didn't beat me, but I was 6-5 mine. Time ran out. It was a long ass game. And then the next game, it was 6-6. And guess what? Technically, he won, and technically he lost, if you look at it that way. So it was 6-6. He hit the last goal on me, but he used so much of his strength and his speed and power. He lost his mallet. And in regulation tournament rules, when you lose your mallet, you lose possession. And that score does not count. So he technically did not win in a way, even though he did win, So that was like, oh man. But the game before that, I was up 6-5 at time ran out. So technically I had that game. But then the next day, like I said, next game he beat me. And oh yeah, that's all, he beat me. Thank God. I was about to think of the third game he beat me, but no, he didn't. Thank God. But that's bad enough, Losing 7-3 when I'm up like that, down 6-0, and then to actually finally lose is kind of embarrassing for me. Where the hell is this? Oh, it's over here. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. My head's not in it. I don't have the sharp, speeding forehand that I normally have. So I haven't even worked out. I haven't done anything. So, not all there yet. Not all there. Yeah, it is a pretty crummy live. But at least you see downtown Hartford. What's this? What's going on here? No one's even in here. This place even open? I don't know. Let me see. No, it's not open. Wow, but there's a nice coffee in there. What the? Is that nice coffee left there for days and weeks? I don't know. That's really weird. I don't know what's going on over there. No, there's nothing here. Oh God. Hold on, let me check my other phone. Someone texted me. What the hell is this garbage? I can't even see. It's so bright. I can't even see anything. Oh, need a break. Garbage stuff. So anyway, here's TD Bank. There's Webster Bank, and down there is Chase Bank. Oh, is it? Yeah. All three of my banks are on the same strip, same block. It's funny. And all three of my banks, they're not open over here. They just happen to all be there. How convenient is that, But I'm not happy with Chase anyway. My representative sucks balls. I texted him, emailed him Monday. Or was it Tuesday to give me a call. Never gave me a call. He didn't give me a call yesterday either, and he still hasn't given me a call. I have money in a contract with Chase, so I can't just take it out. I would love to just take it out and just go to some other bank, but but it's not all him, because when I wanted to put my brokerage money in Chase, he couldn't help me out. He couldn't get my options account open and approved. So I never stayed there. I took all the money out of my brokerage. I had a small amount then, but I took the rest out, and all I have now is checking the savings, just to make the minimum without getting a penalty, and I have that bulk of my retirement contract that I have with them. I think it's unfortunately a 6-year contract. I mean, I can get out of it. I'll pay a penalty though, but the contract it's cool. It's following the S&P 500, and I can't. Okay, there's a guarantee that I can't lose more than 10% a year, and I think there's a guarantee that if I do make, I can't make more than 20. So you can't have it every which way. You can't have it both ways. There's always a limit. There's always a restriction. But if it's a bad market, at least I don't get hammered more than 10%. The market goes down 30, 40%. I'm only down 10. So that's like the benefit. I don't know. Where should I get my coffee? I don't know what should I get. Oh, God. This place here is pretty good. They have a good sandwich. A little pricey, but I don't know. Where am I going to go? Alright, I'm going on a balloon, but anyway, I'm going to need my hands to hold stuff, so I'm going to end the live stream, and I'll send some market stuff in a bit.